built a deck on the side yard, and as you can see, I cut a hole in the center so this mature crepe myrtle could live there. It looks pretty nice. Came out okay. As you can see, it's on the side of the house. It's a rather prominent fixture, or I should say structure. I used Ipe, which is a very dense wood. And as you can hear, I live under an airplane flight path. Ipe is a Brazilian walnut. It's very dense. It's got a real tight grain, so it's not easy to work with. If the boards are bent, you have to get a board straightener, a tool, to straighten them out so you can fasten them down. I used stainless steel screws, about 2 1/4 inches, size 7. I of course used pressure treated southern pine as the joists. I used cement blocks for the foundations. I put gravel under those, so there was a good bed for the foundation blocks. And then I used 4x4 posts as the beams and hung my joists off 16 inches off center. Came out pretty good. Learned a lot about building stuff. I have some Ipe left over, as you can see, about 20 something boards, and I'm going to extend this deck off here about an 8-foot section. This is a 16-foot section and it's about 32 feet wide. I'm going to extend off 8-foot section and kind of wrap it around the corner right here. That's phase 2. Or I might use it to create foundations for some solar panels, because I got real good southern exposure on this side of the house. And I'm certainly not going to put solar panels up on that roof, because I don't want to poke a bunch of holes in the membrane and disturb the roof system, because we get a lot of rain here in Florida. Plus, if you got to have the roof changed, which you do here, my roof is 13 years old, should last another 10 years, got to take all the solar panels down. Then you got to put all the solar panels back up after you're done. This is where I'm thinking about putting the solar panels on. As you can see, it's a good long run. It's in a bed. It's over 6 feet long, and I think it'll work well. Oh, let me do some tricky camera work here for you. Don't get sick. But yeah, you can see, I think this would be a good place. These are the viburnums I cut. Problem I'm having with these bushes is you can see the top are real dense, because that's where all the sunlight is, but then I get these gaps, so you can see right here, of bare space if I trim them up real tight. And I gotta wait for them to leaf out again, but the problem is I'm getting these tops are real thick, so the sides are wanting to spread out and try to get some sunlight, which is not good. I have an extensive privacy hedge for the viburnums. It's good because we have a walking path behind my house, so that people can enjoy their walking path and I can enjoy my privacy. Plus it breaks the wind when the breeze comes through, and also it absorbs radiation and creates oxygen and all that good stuff. It also absorbs sound. All these little leaves right here, instead of reflecting the sound off of it like a flat surface like a fence right at your house, it absorbs the sound, which is rather pleasant. As you can see, it's not a small hedge. Thank you.